Merry Christmas, everybody, or I should say, Merry Boxing Day. I've been snowed in here for like a week. We're just gonna try and see if I can't get out of the driveway and get to Mom's. Oh, this will be no problem for good old Vanna. And the snow has just finally melted enough that I can get out of here and go do Christmas. So off we go. I got a card here from my buddy Scott. It looks like he's getting married. Alright, don't worry, it happens to the best of us. Just kidding. Congratulations there, buddy. It says save the date, but it's in Richmond, Virginia, which is a bit of a hike for me. So, well, thanks for the invite. Maybe I'm not going too far. Just here for a minute. Mom's already put me to work. I'm kidding. Just have to give these guys some hay. And make sure, I guess you guys haven't seen the little guy. It's not actually hers, but just here to keep Snowy company. That's right, Snowbird. Here's a little goof. He's a mini. Hey, Oscar. What you doing, Oscar? He's a funny little guy. Got the tree up and everything. Just having a small Christmas this year, but Christmas nonetheless.
Just checking on the shipping for my Christmas presents that I ordered that never arrived.
Typical. Well, we got some here.
I think what I'll do is what I did last night is just up her in the yard and him out in the paddock.
All the presents are for me, nothing for Mom. Just kidding. I got a few for Mom. It looks like, yeah, for me and Ben.
Yeah.
This one's also from Linda. What is that? National Geographic.
Greatest Mysteries Revealed. National Geographic. The Guinness Book of World Records.
2023. Remember when I was a kid, I'd always get these.
Oh. Well, I was going to say, you like facts and things.
Remember, I wonder if that little pony's in here. Remember the pony I was telling you about? That there's this pony on Instagram and it made the world record for how far it can walk. What do you call that? When they walk on their hind legs?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. It's the cutest thing ever though. It looks like a fat miniature snowbird.
That's like using
An idea from
Auntie Linda. Oh.
We got some socks from Mummy. Thank you,
I had a
Mum.
dream last night you came over here
I didn't know.
with socks and all the toes, all your toes were showing.
Well, I have these pair and they're still pretty good. This one is for me from Ben. Ben's not got shopping.
Do you have a knife in your pocket?
Yeah, that's one thing I should have asked for actually is a new pocket knife.
They're hard to find.
Well, these are just like dollar store ones, aren't they?
Yes, I can't remember. Oh, you know where I got those was Capital Iron, and I bought a couple of them, and I should have bought like 10.
They're super handy just for, you know, if I gotta cut some twine off a bale of hay or something.
Oh yeah, I have one in the horse trailer and one, well, it's in the truck now, I think.
Spices.
Yeah.
These multi-spice things are great for camping. They've got like everything there.
Yeah.
But you don't have to carry a whole crap ton of spices. So those are great. I think I asked for those last year. We used them up probably over the summer.
You should save the little bottles too,
Yeah, I guess I could just reuse them and put up more spices in.
or other spices that you like.
And some CBDs.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't be recording that.
CBDs aren't illegal unless you have THC.
No.
Well, even that's illegal. Thank you, Mommy, from
Ben?
My goodness, it is a big one.
Is it?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
This is more camping stuff. All I did last summer was camp.
What kind of camping stuff? Oh, this is your, all your propane tanks.
Propane tanks.
But you could have used those at the farm, eh?
If I don't have power, well.
Paper.
That's the same paper I've been wrapping your presents in for like 3 years.
I was wondering where it went.
That big old roll.
It's nice though, and I can loosen the deer on the one side.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, wow, this is that light I wanted.
Yeah, so you can do your arts and crafts or whatnot.
Turning into a crafting lady. I am so excited to get started this project. I'm going to be doing these crafts.
Yeah, that's good for.
I need to like look at detail.
That'd be good for like working on like a laptop or something just to get
Or
in.
even my editing.
Yeah.
Um,
Is it just USB? Yeah, I guess so. Eh?
yes, it is.
That's...
You know, it's funny when you first started doing USB. I was like, ugh.
But now everything is USB.
Yeah, and I don't mind it at all.
And everything's rechargeable too, which is excellent.
Yeah, I love that.
I never have to buy batteries anymore.
Yeah.
Now this is from Lynn and Kevin. I'm assuming it's a back scratcher, but it's
It's telescopic.
it's telescopic. But last year they got me like a telescopic thing for camping, so you could put like hot dogs on and stuff on it.
Oh, cool.
And that was super handy too. Yes, thanks, Lynn and Kevin. I wasn't recording. What'd you get?
Kitchen towels.
Kitchen. Nice one. Alright, so there's a Christmas surprise out here. What am I looking for? Oh, the gutter came off your house. Just from the weight of the slush. There's so much snow, right? Yeah, it's wet. Whoa, the whole thing came off. Gnarly.
There's Murray and is surrounded by presents.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know if he needed one or not, but I thought it would be a neat thing to have. Well, I had this vision of you bringing stuff from your house to the van, like
No.
packing it back and forth. And
Everything in my van, I can pretty much... When my van's set up in summer, I could pretty much just walk out there,
go.
get in and drive, and go anywhere I want. Ooh, scissors. I need scissors.
Little cutting board, silicone mat, ladle, a
This
knife.
might end up in the house. I do not have any sharp knives for like cutting.
Oh, I even looked at knives,
I don't have anything.
like cooking knives.
No, this is actually good because the width of it, I can fit things this size in the van where they're skinny and tall, but not anything that's kind of wide. This one's to me from, I think it says, from Mum and... Okay, the other one was propane. This one is, these are the cylinders for like a camping...
Butane.
Like a butane camp stove, right? And surprisingly, I went through the entire summer, last summer, I think I used 2 of these cans. This from Gordon Jan.
Yeah.
And every year I think they grab me an Amazon gift card, and that's perfect because that'll buy me something that maybe I didn't get and I needed. So thank you very much, Gordon Jan. Hello, Linda and Kevin. Alright, just for the folks that don't know, Linda and Kevin are my aunt and uncle and your sister and brother-in-law in Prince George.
Oh, I love these socks. Cozy socks.
I've got some cozy socks.
I love these.
It's from Linda and Kevin again. Irish starting matches.
Oh,
So people have obviously got the news that I like to camp.
I didn't tell them.
No, I've talked to her a bunch about camping.
Oh.
These are probably like these waterproof. Oh yeah, like that. You see that? That's like a wax.
Oh, it's got a wax coating. Nice.
And then they probably burn like a candle.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go one more. Ben from Oscar.
Oscar. He's so sweet.
Is this wet? Oh my goodness. I have been, just because I've been snowed in for like a week, I'm down to my last can of wet cat food.
Oh.
So, how did this get here? It's a battery from my can.
Oh, it's probably the one that.
I know, I thought I put it
Yeah.
away though. But I've been down to the last can of wet food.
Will
so-
he eat that?
Oh, he loves wet food. Definitely eat it. It's not the Oscar. This one's from Snowy.
Mm, Snowy's always very thoughtful.
Snowy likes to go shopping.
Yeah, she does.
Cat cream. Oh, these like these licking sticks.
Yes.
I've seen these
Yeah.
on Instagram, and people like use them for training cats and stuff. And
Yeah,
they look like little yogurt sticks.
they do.
And you give them to your cat like treats.
I have a friend, my girlfriend Sam, feeds them to her cat, and her cat goes crazy for them.
Oh, perfect. This was like a last kind of. Is this the only thing I asked for? Or no, I asked for the propane. Because we were gonna have a very simple Christmas this year.
That's
just
right.
with like just 1 or 2 gifts or something. But like,
Yeah, nobody
things
can
got
ever
out
do
of
that.
hand. But this is for. Remember you got me an iPad years ago for Christmas,
Uh huh.
and I love it. I use it for, I watch all my movies and stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
But just recently I've discovered that you can use some, like a laptop.
It just becomes a tiny laptop.
Exactly. And
How many
so,
inches is that?
I think 10.2 is the size
Yeah.
of it. So you've got a mouse pad and a keyboard, and then it just pops in there. This is actually backlit too, like a laptop. So
Oh, nice.
there's lights in there. That's pretty cool, eh?
Oh, I wasn't quite sure what that was when you wanted it. Like I wasn't. That's very cool.
Yeah. So thank you. This will be.
Oh, you're welcome.
This will be perfect too, because the one thing that's good about the iPad is the battery on that thing lasts for, oh my god, like longer than a phone.
Yeah. And you know, phones are getting so much bigger that pretty soon they'll be that size.
You seen my phone?
Husky and Snowy, my
This
dogs.
one came from Oscar
And Snowy.
and Snowy.
Is there a card? This is a
Oh,
card.
it's just yeah, nothing special. I think it just says Merry Christmas in there.
An industrial heat gun.
Yeah, I was just gonna give you my heat gun, but then I figured I'd probably need it, so
Yeah, you'd probably take it back.
and I'd probably require it at some point. So just got you your own. It does have the
Thank you, Husky and Snowy.
This is, well, I had to take Oscar with me to pick it up, of course.
Well, I'm sure everybody that saw him loved him.
Yeah, and but it does have the reducers on it, and I think that one is even more adjustable than mine.
What do you mean by reducers? Thawing frozen pipes?
Could use that.
Yeah.
You know, it has like a temperature dial on it, I think, so you can actually.
Oh, dial it down.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know if you're doing any kind of. Do you
Resin work, perhaps? Oh, right there, dial.
No, it has these things, so you can change the size of what you're working on.
Oh, cool.
Because if you just do this, it's going to heat a lot of space.
Yeah. Nice.
There you go, Mom. You can heat stuff up now.
Well, I don't have to. I'm excited to get going with this. But I wanted to start making resin jewelry, and now I've been designing and doing tutorials for, oh my god, months now.
You mean like the resin, like you see those videos where people like pouring resin over top of stuff? Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, but now I want to do larger pieces, but resin is notoriously bad for getting bubbles in it. And so what you have to do is you have to blow a heat gun across it, and that brings all the bubbles to the surface, and then you give it a stir, and it pops the bubbles.
Good stuff. Alright, so Mom got me this. I didn't record unwrapping, but it's kind of cool. But it's like a little work light. And you use this for doing whatever, hands free, put it around your neck, fix some laptops or something, or just
Set it on a desk, and then set one light on what you're working on. You could those things should move in any direction, right?
yeah, it's all flexible.
Yeah.
And it's rechargeable, which is
Gotta love that.
yep, no more batteries. LED. Oh, it hangs from ceiling.
Yes, I thought this
More
was
lights.
so cool.
The power of lights.
Well, this is for your van.
There's a bunch of them.
Yeah,
Do they use batteries or they?
they're rechargeable. Oh,
You know what?
not. I think they might use charge.
Wait. Turn it on. They're bright? Oh, yeah, that's super.
Yeah.
That's super bright.
Super bright.
That's cool.
And then there's a dimmer,
Yeah.
and then it does that.
That would, when you do a light painting like that, when they're flashing,
Yeah.
that does like a weird effect. Eh? It looks cool.
But to do an orb, you put a line on it, and then you go like this, and you walk around in a circle.
Yeah. So Mom also made buns and Christmas dinner, so I'm taking some leftovers and
Best
Them
buns
go-
I've ever made in my life.
the best buns. But yeah, so she had. Did you have turkey? Hey, I think did your power actually go off?
Yeah.
Because your lights are flashing here. All batteried up, ready to go. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome.
Well, those will be very cool. Thank you again for having another lovely Christmas
I have to spin those up and
at
let
the
you see
Ferguson abode.
how they do. Or you could come out here one night.
Alright guys, the van is loaded up and I got all my stuff here. That's it. That's the belated Christmas. Thanks for watching. And, have a good Happy New Year or whatever. I gotta get all this stuff home. Bye-bye.